Yeah, so I was saying, yeah, like, what is there, like, you said the fireworks thing, obviously that thing got patterned up. Yeah, the fireworks thing got patterned, but obviously, the only thing I'm thinking for New Year's Eve, there's like a couple pubs open, but more time I thought it's going to be a yard thing, just stay at home. There'll be a couple, like, low-key house parties. But,
you think you won't hear that?
To be fair, there's too many houses doing that for them to.
True.
Potentially, you know, when everyone they can't.
When you hear that, there's 10 bags calling, fam. 10 bags calling.
Big fine.
Yeah, so I uni got one of them still.
Mm.
Yeah,
how do you pay that off? Installments? Or
got kicked out there, and then had to leave. Yeah, I reckon it is an installment.
Yeah, it probably has to be installments. Like, no one can pay that up front.
Not a student.
Yeah, not a student. Or maybe the international ones. Well, some even them will be like raw. But I feel like yeah, I know in Cardiff, yeah, basically apparently the feds, like, after 10 PM they're circling the city. Because they know the student residencies, yeah, they're so condensed, like they're in one Bay Area, like you can walk to another, like the furthest party you can walk to it, like it's not that deep.
Yeah.
So like the feds, they're in a car and there's probably like in my house in Cardiff on my road, there was always a fed van on it every single day. Because they're always like
the cheap one in the west part. Of the city.
No, this was right behind the student union.
Oh.
It's because there's always dealers in the area. Because in that area, right behind that SU, there was a drug trade in my first year. So like that's why there's so many, like, obviously county lines and things like that.
Yeah.
The feds are proper working on that.
I lived in the part where I went to Hull, my street in first year.
Mm.
We didn't, so basically, like, once you go to Hull, it's not a nice place. But I just happened to be on the worst street in Hull.
As it just happened.
So like, later, like second, third year when I moved away, I was like, oh, it's actually not that bad a city. But my first year, I was just in that place where it was just bando. So I just thought that was the whole city.
Yeah.
But no, it's just my road. Hey, every day I get boomed.
Man said every day. Man said his door got boomed.
It really takes out there though. Yo.
Not far.
Not far. Man said I was waking up in the night saying, hey, what's the postman doing now?
It was mad tense.
Oh,
yeah. Well, yeah, it's probably going to be tense for next few months, just avoid the feds and avoid that, innit?
I just hope we don't have another lockdown, fam. This whole month has been long.
Nah, I think it will.
Yeah,
I do think we'll have another one in February, but this whole month just been a stretch. Like, fam, some of my brethren have called me. I just said to them, fam, I've just woken up. That's what I've done since you last called me, fam. Man hasn't done anything. Like,
I think I'll tap out.
Yeah, so
they'll generally run us another lockdown.
Yeah, like I'll be saying to my friends, like, fam, like I haven't been outside, like.
I see it coming though. I see it.
I do.
Yeah.
The second week January, they're like, right, that's right, enough fun.
Yeah. Like, you know, we chat to other people in other cities here, and they said that, oh, they've been going out and thing. And you're just like, hey, like, oh, what you been doing? You're just like, no, I get it. Like,
nothing.
Well, I finished. I start working at what, 9:30.
Yeah. Just
finish work. It's dark.
And the thing is like, you're not even that pressed about finishing work late because there's nothing else to do.
Some mad hours just because like there's nothing else to do, man.
Like, it's not even like, oh yeah, you have something to go to, like, fam, like, there's nothing else to go to, like.
Just watching the same football with the crowds.
Trust.
Like, it's not even series coming out like that, like.
Nah, they're sapping out enough series, bro.
Oh yeah, but then I never watched those two first, so nothing's taking my
there's not series.
I let's say nothing that's taking my interest in it, like.
Yeah, nah, I hear you.
So yeah.
No anime drop, huh?
Nah, not before. I didn't really watch the Wu-Tang.
So I guess no series, but there's been a lot of music out.
Yeah, that's true. Their music been dropping.
No, enough man still to drop.
Who's left? I can't say.
Phil's BCM tape.
I'm dead.
Phil's BCM gets.
Yeah.
Chips drop in January. So
I saw that.
he did that. I was surprised he put that. He said January 29th. And I was like, and you premiering tunes early. That means that tape's gonna have a lot of tracks on it.
Yeah, it might have quite a few features as well.
I thought it was gonna be a 20 to 25 track thing.
Really? I don't think it
It's
is.
mad that he's only 30. He's 10, 30.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Do you think it's gonna be his last one?
Tape?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
Because I remember he was. Oh, sorry, go on.
I just said I see him bound for like 35 maybe.
I know. Remember he spoke about retiring though. That's why I was confused.
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember he spoke about retiring in his last tape essentially, and that's why he was like asking about upcoming UK artists. I think he wanted to put them on a tape basically before he goes out. And so I don't know if I feel like he might have another one after this, but then I feel like yeah, he might be out after that.
Well, he does do the features a lot anyway, doesn't it?
Yeah. There's the island tunes on. There's got to be enough island tunes on this one still.
I don't see him sitting down ever since Stormzy's not replying to him. So. I swear down, I don't see him sitting down, bro. Like he's not having it. He really mentioned him again. Like your daily duffy, bro. Like he's not having it, bro. Reply to my man, like.
One Kieran.
Stormzy's funny.
Funny.
I don't like music anymore, but he's talented.
Do you think Stormzy won by not replying?
No.
Ah.
I think you have to reply.
Yeah.
So-
I think not replying is just an instant out.
Yeah, fair. But then some people are saying Stormzy actually won by just not replying.
No,
That's just because of how big he is, though, isn't
They
it?
started listening to UK music in 2017. That's why they're saying that.
Yeah, that was a big period though. That 2017 period was fantastic.
Changed everything.
But I remember when in that period when Young Vane dropped Fine Wine, and I was like,
Yeah.
that was,
That's Union days, isn't it?
yeah, that was well, I know,
That was just before.
yeah, just before for us. That was a serious tune. But then Done Talking and then Tuesday dropped.
Kojak one's cold.
That was like the refinement of the Afrobeats era.
Yeah.
Like the back in there. Remember those little man doing those rhythms? It's like this kind of vibes hard. Like Timbo and them man there.
We got
But,
Timber.
come on,
Mm.
1,000. But yeah, man, when them came.
Yeah.
Trust me, bro. But,
And now like
it's better than a journey, boy.
literally like if I really see Afrobeat still eating off that Joanna tune, innit?
He'll eat off that for time.
That went off. That still went big in America. Didn't it?
Yeah, so he got French Montana on the remix and thing as well. He's been eating off that tune.
He's won my song really well. Cause he started off as literally a DJ.
Oh.
In like Union Rage in like
Yeah.
2012.
I didn't even realise.
Yeah, he was DJ. Like we weren't there obviously, but
Yeah.
Midlands Rage. My sister used to keep my sister's phone. Yeah. So,
Afrobeat's been about though.
yeah, he's transitioned well.
Mm.
Trust. Millionaire now or something, though.
Yeah, that's why it's not crazy like that, man.
No.
Imagine just eating one track like that. Big Shaq's probably still eating off my.
Even truly Rams and Barking is not too. I mean, it's not quite Joanna, but Rams, that changed his life. That one.
I'd say
I think
it's
still
bigger than
Joanna.
Joanna.
Bigger than Joanna?
Yeah.
No,
Can't.
You're not
Joanna's worldwide.
Joanna's,
man.
yeah.
Oh,
worldwide.
Worldwide.
And the thing with the Barking ones, it wasn't even his beat. Like
Yeah.
I heard so many people on that
It
beat.
was some random YouTube
Yeah.
thing,
Yeah.
innit? Type beat.
Yeah, apparently EO was gonna do German on the Rams beat,
Is
but
it?
then he decided not to. Like management said, "No, do it on this beat."
He went off with that one.
Like Rams story is so funny as well because he didn't even put on Spotify for like 5 months.
Yeah.
Dropped in September. I didn't see on Spotify till January.
Yeah, I can't lie, he lacked doing that though.
What?
He lacked doing that. I can't lie.
He clearly wasn't taking it serious.
Yeah. No, but he's got bare older tunes that low key they weren't that basically. I mean, he had a few tunes before Barking under a different name that weren't that.
Oh, I was going to say.
It's like T-Lando, she wasn't always called T-Lando, she was
Yeah, yeah.
I've seen
called
it.
Tyler.
Yeah.
Even Shayba, I've seen that before as well.
He's was cold though.
Yeah.
The cold, I think the coldest.
Female
Yeah, with it.
drill artist or just in
But
general.
I think I'm gonna give it female.
Hmm?
Just female.
Oh, fair, I hear that. Yeah, definitely. She's the conviction in her bars, yeah? Yeah. So, hopefully we get an EP from her soon.
Have you man seen the snippet for the next video?
Yeah, it dropped, fam.
What was it?
What, the video dropped?
Yeah, the video dropped.
Have you
It's a
seen?
rockstar thing.
Yeah,
It's not a rockstar.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've seen the video. Yeah.
yeah.
That's a crazy video.
Oh, in the background.
Yeah. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She doesn't care. She's
She's a
violent.
driller, she's a driller. I don't even care. That's nuts.
Didn't she have that video from when the Snack Cohen stood in the background?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's when I knew.
And Corleone and them and them.
Yeah.
Killers.
I said, yeah.
I still remember that line when it's like, what was it he said in the Shots remix? It was like, I shot 20 niggas and
Oh, yeah.
and still ain't been touched. I was
Yeah.
like, what? Do you know how nuts that is to even say? Like people can't you can't just hop on and say that. Like what?
He's verified. He's verified, man. No.
Yeah, literally like not a lot of people really wanna be like, yo. Blah, blah, blah.
Do you remember when who was it? I think it was like Hypo and Jay Spades. They were
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about who they can punch up in the scene.
Yeah, when they meant to actually have a fight.
I think so. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, but it got disbanded because apparently it got too heated. And then Hyper was mocking Jay Spades. I was like, you're trying to say respectfully, Jay Spades, yeah, like, you might be able to throw a punch here, but a few rounds and you're finished.
Jay Spades a heavy laugh.
Trust. I reckon he could throw a few as well.
Yeah.
I just remember they were saying, what's it called? Yeah, Snap Capone. And then Hyper was like, nah, I don't think Snap can throw hands, you know. I think he's just bringing out the Australian. The way he said it just killed me. His face was like, yeah, he just got it was so funny, man. It's the truth though. Even Rim said it in that tune. He was like, we don't do the one-on-one thing.
Yeah.
Rim's is hellish though.
Yeah. He said when he came out of jail, he had to lose some weight. Like he had to lose some muscle because he said he came out of jail too big, and he said it was in the studio barring and he just couldn't bar because he like it was so big. Yeah, he said it was so big that like he didn't have enough cardio. He was just pumping weights in jail. He didn't do cardio, so he just said that like man had to lose some because he couldn't bar in the studio.
Nah, big up Rims.
Oh, it might have been that thing that Snap said was like, imagine when David's like, it's like, I'll kick you in your head, I'll never stand and watch my dog fight. Like, it's what Dave said.
Oh, yeah. What tune is it?
It's one of the weird throwing ones.
Yeah, that's what I thought, isn't it? Yeah. I swear.
Like Midsummer's Night, it's like something.
Rhythm.
Something.
That's actually top 2.
So David's called you.
Bring back that Dave, man. Yeah. Man want to have this convo, bro. Bring back that Dave, bro.
He's not that hungry anymore.
He's not. This is a hunger thing. He's done it all, basically.
Yeah, and he's still probably got another 15, 20 years in the game.
Yeah, how old is he? 21, 22?
Yeah, do you know how mad it is to have 15, 20 years in the game already? So, no, I mean to like go on to and be at where you are.
Yeah, he's something else. He's a genius at work, innit? But boy, man wants Rapper Dave back, fam.
I feel like we'll just transition into like producing and stuff.
I think that's what it's
right.
going.
He's now doing the piano. I remember when he first came, he was doing those piano things on Twitter. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think he was really into that because rapping he's done.
Once he's done.
He's good, but it's just like, what can you do?
Yeah, that's true. Once said, yeah. Once he's done his piece, done his part. I feel like you might just do like what he did this year, lay low, just do features.
I think he has to come with the tape.
I thought.
We talk about next year.
Or actually, well, next year, yeah, he might come with an
I think
album.
he has to
to be
come
honest.
with the tape still.
But it'll be, if he drops an album, it'll be late next year though, I think.
Yeah.
I think it'll be like October times.
But I just see it being really slow and just, I can't see it being anything.
I feel like he'll have 1 or 2 tunes on there that are like upbeat. What?
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
I don't know, innit? Even locations upbeat, fam.
Yeah, that's true.
Is it?
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, do you get what I'm saying, bro? Like,
Is it really?
it's so. I don't know, innit?
I don't think he'll do he won't do like an EP or anything like that. Like, I can never imagine doing like an EP.
I think it's album mode time.
Yeah,
I do think it's album mode time.
but if he doesn't do anything next year, then I think the album that comes out might be it'll be a mad.
Also, I think what's he dropped so far? He's dropped 3 projects so far. I haven't been to all 3 of his tours, and I think his last tour I went to, it was almost like a finished product.
The blue one, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nah, I hear that, you know.
Yeah, but it's like,
Proper production to that tour still.
how does he go?
Man, has he plateaued too early, fam?
Yeah, John Boston.
Woof. Them comparisons deader. Hey.
If you know.
I feel like for him now, all there is to do is just experiment. That's it. I feel like he has to do something that's gonna flop. Oh, no, okay, I think I have to think so.
So, man, not let him flop though, innit? That's all I'm gonna say. I think
Yeah, but I feel like he definitely has to go down before he can go up, just because, like, yeah, but like,
we'll write something for a movie or some shit. That's the way he's going, man. You have to elevate it all the way, man. But yeah, we'll speak more than that at some point, innit?
but now you, man, lots of watching episode 4 of Real Talks No Porks. Let us know what you want us to chat about, what you liked about this episode. We'll catch you in the next one. Myself and Dog and Lizzle.
It was truly excellent.
Kieran, thanks for having me on this.
Come on. And we'll see you on the next one.
Love.